But also we're making the point to the unions that one, that increment is supposed to be based on merit. It's not an automatic increment. And secondly, that we also have to look at the issue of pension reform. Belize is one of the probably few countries in the world where the pension is paid by the taxpayers, 100%. This year, as we come to the end of this financial year, we'll be paying approximately, I think it's over $100 million. By 2025, it's going to be at about $130 million. It's going up exponentially. We cannot afford it. So we have to find a way where we can protect or come up with what we call a grandfather clause, whereby those that are in the system for a certain number of years, that they do not lose because it would not be fair to them. But we also have to come up with a new formula, a formula where both the public officer and the government combined would make payments towards a pension for them. That is the way it works everywhere in the world. And in Belize, many companies, many businesses in the private sector do that, where both employer and employee put monies together for the employee to be able to get a pension.
Help us understand how the frozen increments and pension reform ties into each other, relate to each other. Is it simply because of the amount of spending that we have to do on pension reforms on pension at this time, pension payouts, that we simply can't afford to unfreeze these increments?
Well, no, it's not a matter of not wanting to unfreeze the increments. It's a matter of sitting down and talking with them. I have said this to them already in a joint meeting that we had in around the middle of December. I've explained this to them. So it is nothing new. The point is that it is unsustainable. And as a country, we cannot afford it.
Responding to their request specifically for April 1st, do you see that being a possibility or a probability?
Well, we can meet April 1st. It all depends on them if they're prepared to negotiate seriously and work on what we have in front of us. I mean, if we can't finish the negotiations by the 1st of April, then it has to continue. But if they want, we could do it in one sitting. It's simple. It's a matter of what needs to be done, and they know what needs to be done.